I'm Richard Clarke. Ramana Maharshi's teachings are deep and profound. Listen each day to deepen your practice. Welcome. I'm reviewing and commenting on the book Talks with Sri Ramana Maharshi. Today is from Talk 487. Questioner: what is the object of self-realization? Maharshi: self-realization is the final goal, and it is the end in itself. Questioner: I mean, what is the use of self-realization? Maharshi: why should you seek self-realization? Why do you not rest content with your present state? It is evident that you are discontented with the present state. This discontent is at an end if you realize the self. Questioner: what is self-realization which removes the discontent? I am in the world, and there are wars in it. Can self-realization put an end to it? Maharshi: are you in the world, or is the world in you? In this dialogue, the questioner begins by asking about the purpose of self-realization. Sri Ramana Maharshi's response is direct. Self-realization is the ultimate goal and has no purpose beyond itself. It is an end, not a means to something else. This response emphasizes the nature of true spiritual understanding, where realizing the self is complete in itself, not something that serves another objective. When the questioner pushes further, asking what the benefit of self-realization might be, Maharshi challenges the question itself. He asks why the questioner isn't satisfied with their current state, implying that the very fact of discontent points to the need for self-realization. Discontent arises from identifying with the limited mind and body, with the world outside. You are discontent because you know deep inside that you are not limited, and the removal of limits is what you want. The realization of the self brings an end to this dissatisfaction because it reveals that you are not the limited individual you imagine yourself to be, but rather the unlimited, ever-present self. In other words, self-realization ends suffering because it dissolves the illusion that you are separate from the source of all happiness. This dialogue takes an even more profound turn when the questioner asks about worldly problems like wars. Can self-realization fix these issues? Maharshi doesn't answer the external problems directly. Instead, he flips the question back on the questioner, asking whether the world exists in the way the questioner assumes. Are you in the world, or is the world in you? Here, Ramana addresses a key aspect of his teaching. The world, as you perceive it, is dependent on your own mind and consciousness. You see the world through your own individual lens, shaped by your mind and ego. When you realize the self, the boundary between you and the world dissolves, and you understand that the world is not something separate from you. The experience of suffering in the world changes because you no longer identify with the limited body-mind, but with the self, which is beyond all dualities like war and peace, good and bad. Maharshi is pointing out that true peace comes from knowing who you really are, not from trying to fix the external world. So know yourself and be always free and at peace. In 40 verses on reality, Ramana Maharshi explains the nature of the self, the ultimate reality, and self-inquiry. My new book, with my comments and inquiry questions, opens these teachings up and brings them into your practice and experience. Available now from Amazon. Link in the video description. These videos bring Ramana's teachings into your direct experience. Click subscribe to see more. Click thumbs up to like, and send questions and start a dialogue with a comment.